time now, 9:18. Welcome back to Wake Up Charlotte Weekend. Brittany, it's going to be a beautiful day outside.
I know. You know how you have those weekends where it rains on the weekend, it's nice during the week?
Right?
This is the opposite of that.
I'm loving to hear it.
It was not nice this week.
It was
We had
not.
flooding, severe weather, but this weekend, really picture perfect.
I'm here for it.
We have a lot of sunshine to start off the day, and really if you're heading toward the lake, maybe toward the coast, whatever you got going on, weather itself is going to be pretty nice. The one thing I want those coastal spots to keep an eye on if you are heading there, rip current risk is going to be elevated. So stay safe out there, maybe stay on the sand, but a beautiful shot there from the Lake Norman Freedom Boat Club. Now we're starting off the day nice. In fact, you can really see it across first warn Doppler. No rain, barely a cloud in the skies. You're starting off your Saturday, and this will pretty much be a trend all day long. Temperatures are already heating up quickly, around 76 right now in Charlotte. Salisbury there at about 73. Hickory the same, up toward Jefferson and Boone into the mid 60s. Now as we go hour by hour, by about 10, so in about less than an hour, we're already going to be nearing 80 degrees, where we're going to peak 90s, and these temperatures are above average for this time of year. I've had a few folks talking to me on social media saying, wow, Brittany, it is just really hot, and you are right. And it's going to continue to be hot. The one change we have today, we don't get that rain cooled air on top of it. Notice by about 4 o'clock, just a few showers popping up. We are completely dry through lunchtime, and look at 7, 8, only a few showers developing. As we head overnight into your Sunday, we'll still start off the day mostly dry. The one thing that's a little bit different about Sunday is showers pop up a little bit earlier in the day, so we got to watch out for that, with just a few areas developing, especially toward the second half of your Sunday. Now, today's storm outlook does not have us in a severe storm threat, but we know here in the Carolinas they can pop up quickly. So while the rain itself is going to be limited, I'm going to keep in at least the chance that any storms that develop could produce that heavy rain, gusty wind, and lightning at times. The only thing is there won't be a lot of storms around. And speaking of storms, but one of the tropical variety, we have Tropical Storm Henri just off our coast. It is still a tropical storm with maximum sustained wind at about 70 miles an hour, but really a high-end tropical storm of this magnitude in a Category 1 hurricane, there's not much of a difference in terms of impact. Now, this storm is still elevating our rip currents, our beach conditions this weekend, but they will improve pretty much starting Sunday and through the week. Landfall is still expected by Sunday, so tomorrow afternoon along the U.S. northeastern coast. Right now, it's targeting close to Long Island for a first landfall and Connecticut for a second. The problem is this track has continued to shift westward, and that's going to impact areas that really are not accustomed to seeing the tropical systems, and unfortunately their infrastructure is really not set for it. So I do expect us to see a lot of stories in the next week or so about the New England states. Elsewhere in the tropics, and this one was really quite intense, Hurricane Grace making landfall overnight as a high-end Category 3 hurricane with maximum sustained wind of 125 miles an hour in eastern Mexico. Elsewhere, we actually have a third system I'm going to show you here. It's this tropical wave that is expected to take a northwest trek the next few days. Right now, the National Hurricane Center only giving it about a 20% chance of development. So right now, it's something to watch as we approach the peak of hurricane season. But for now, just something to watch and monitor. Locally, it's going to be hot the next 2 days, 92, 93 for your Saturday and Sunday, but we get even hotter heading toward Monday and Tuesday. In fact, if we do get to 96 on Tuesday, that's going to tie for the hottest day of the year so far, when we historically, Ruby, actually start to go down.